Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about the Tuckman model as Team 1. First of all, we will start with who are as Team 1 and later we will talk about the Tuckman model and its history. After we will talk about stage of Tuckman model with an example adapted to real life. Finally, we will be explaining why we should use the Tuckman model and what are its benefits. And I am Elif Ceren. I'm a senior industrial engineering student at Özyeğin University. Currently, I am working as a junior consultant at Deloitte.
Hello, I am Gözde. I'm a senior management information system student at Özyeğin University. Currently, I'm working as project management intern at TNG workshop.
Hello, I'm Fatma. I'm a senior industrial engineering student at Özyeğin University. Currently, I'm working as mergers and acquisitions intern at Yıldız Holding.
I will continue with Tuckman history. The forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning model of group of development was first proposed by Bruce Tuckman in 1965. Bruce Tuckman was a psychologist who is charged by the US Navy to develop understanding of how group of sailors come together as a group and develop into highly functioning team, and the model that he articulated is still today the best model to understand how groups evolve and how we as a project manager can take a new group and turn it in well-oiled team. Part of the reason, without any doubt, at the time the model is so successful and popular is that choose very easy to remember labels for the different stage of group of development labels. The phases are all necessary and inevitable in order for a team to grow, face up the challenge, tackle problems, find solution, plan, work, and deliver results. The story of that, a team has been pulled together from various parts of large service organization to work on a new process improvement project that is needed to improve how the company manage the support its client base. The team lead on this project is Elif from the Istanbul office, who has 15 years experience as a project manager, lead managing process improvement projects. Ali is one of the team members. He has 10 years experience on various types of projects, expertise in scheduling and budget control. Sanem also has 5 years experience as an individual contributor on projects, strong programming background, some experience developing databases. Zeynep has 2 years experience as an individual contributor on projects. Gamze 7 years experience on process improvement projects, background in developing databases, expertise in earned value management. Ömer has also 8 years experience working on various projects, expertise in earned value management, stakeholder analysis.
Forming is the first stage of a team's development, and this can also be thought of as an orientation process when the team is newly established and they share each other their project and expectations, etc. is the approval stage. At this stage, there are some issues that the team focuses on, discusses the skills, background, expertise, and interest of each team member are learned. The project leader explains the project objectives to the team members and they discuss the timeline and plan with the team. The basic rules of the organization, the project or the methodology to be applied are determined. Individual roles are determined. In our example, team members are getting to know each other and talking about their personal lives outside of work. And introduction on how to use the SharePoint site that will be used for this project to share ideas, brainstorm, store project documentation. And project leader Elif thinks this is a great sign that they will get along well. And stage two, storming. At this stage, the team is faced with the reality of completing the task at hand, therefore, the responsibility and weight on it. It is quite natural for a team to go through this phase. Most teams experience these conflicts. Sometimes these conflicts can even be constructive. Here, leaders should remind that it is natural for the team to go through this process and that there will always be conflicts within the team. Using different perspective techniques for different problems help to reveal what the team can do about what. Knowing what the problem is means coming to the first stage of finding a solution. And as team gains more experience, they will easily find the solution. In our stories, Ali prepared the project calendar based only on conversations with Ömer and Gamze in the team. And Zeynep and Sanem think that their contribution to the program is not taken into account. Ömer works by himself and does not keep others informed of progress or keeping his information up to date on SharePoint. No one really knows what they are working on and how much progress has been made. After these discussions, Elif understands that she needs to take control of the team and organize an online meeting to repeat all team members' roles and responsibilities and ensure that they understand the aims and objectives of the project. And Nur will continue.
When the team moves into the norming stage, they are beginning to work more effectively as a team. They are no longer focused on their individual goals. They begin to see the value of those differences on the team. Working together as a team seems more natural right now. When we check the story side, the team has now been working around nearly 3 months. There is definitely a sense of teamwork among the group. There are few arguments and disagreements that can't be resolved among the team. They support each other on the project, problem-solving issues, making decisions as a team, sharing information and ensuring that the ground rules put in the place for the team are followed. Additionally, the team members are helping each other to grow and develop their skills. For example, Zeynep has worked closely with Sanem to teach her many of the skills he has learned in database design and development, and she has been able to take the lead on accomplishing some of the components of their aspect on the project. In the last stage, in the performing stage, teams are functioning at very high level. The focus is on reaching the goal as a group. The team members know each other, trust each other, and rely on each other. Even in this stage, however, there is a possibility that the team may revert back to another stage. For example, it's possible for the team to revert back to the storming stage if one of the members starts working independently. Or the team could revert back to the forming stage if a new member joins the team. If there are significant changes that throw into the work, it's possible for the team to revert back an earlier stage until they are able to manage through the change. When we consider our story, now our team is considered as high-performing team. It wasn't easy getting to this stage, but they made it. They are working effectively as a group, supporting each other and relying on the group as a whole to make decisions on the project. Now, Elif checks within the team, praising them for their hard work and their progress. The team celebrates the milestones reached along the way. When necessary, Elif provides a link from the team to the executives for decisions that need to come from higher up or when additional support is needed.
Adjourning is the last phase of stage. In the adjourning stage, the project is coming to end. The team members are moving off into different direction. This stage looks at the teams from the perspective of the well-being of the team. The team leader should ensure that there is time for the team to celebrate the success of the project and capture the best practice for future use. This also provides the team the opportunity to say goodbye to each other and wish each other luck as they pursue in the next endeavor. The story side, the project has ended, the internal customer is placed, and there is definitely an improvement in how the company supports its customers. It has been a great 8 months working together with some up and down, of course. Each of the individual on the project will be moving to the other project within the organization, but no one is going to be on the same project. The team has gotten together in the office to discuss the project, including documenting best practices and discussing what worked effectively and what they would improve upon given the chance to do it again. Gamze has taken the team out of dinner. They are joined by the project sponsor and some other executives who are extremely pleased with the end result.
Now, what we learned from our case study, how to be an effective team. An effective team should have a clear communication among all members, and they should have regular brainstorming sessions with all members participating, and they should also have consensus among team members even if they have discussions and problems, and they should have a problem solving done by the group. They should have commitment to the project and also other team members. They should have regular team meetings, which should be effective and inclusive, and most importantly, they always should be positive, supportive working relationships among all team members. Here are our resources, and thank you for listening us. Any questions?